Good morning. So I'm back on YouTube. I've been banned for 7 days. I've been making videos every day. These videos are available on other platforms, right? Links below. Right. I learned a lesson over the last 3 years. I think you learned the same lesson. And it's this one. People in general, they are extremely slow. Well, I have to just accept it. That's how it is. They are so slow. It's painful. Right. I listened to this guy this morning, Senator Ron Johnson from the United States. And I liked what he said, and it seemed sincere. And this is what he said. The bottom line here is that the tea does not prevent infection. It does not prevent transmission. So why would we make anybody take it? It's insane, he said. And I thought, why are you talking about this now? Why are you so slow? Of course it's insane. You didn't realize this earlier? You're talking about it now. Right. You know, and it's not just the politicians, of course. It's the people. I have people that I know. They don't care. They think everything is normal. And me going on about it makes me crazy. Still, this is going on. You see, it's like we are crossing a desert or something. And you start walking and then you look back and they are still standing over there. Here's another example. This is New South Wales, Australia. Apparently some court came up with this, that these fines that they gave to people, you know, for sitting on a park bench or standing up, they gave fines to people in New South Wales. This was unlawful, and these fines will now be refunded, which is good. But you didn't understand this earlier, that this was unlawful. You can't do this. You can't fine people for sitting on a park bench. Now they understand it. You see what I mean? And you know, now they are talking about the immune system. We talked about it over the last 3 years, right? And we said, if you destroy the immune system, which you do, how will the body be able to cope with the other stuff, like cancer? Now they are talking about the immune system. And they say, well, something seems to be going on here. People are so slow, that's what I'm saying. Right, this morning I was looking into the eyes of Justin Trudeau. I don't know what it is with Justin Trudeau. Maybe I'm secretly in love with him. Maybe it's the eyelashes. He looks so beautiful. No, I'm just joking, of course. I have to force myself. I know some people, they can't watch him, they can't listen to him. Makes them sick. Anyway, so he's talking to the camera, to the people, and listen to what this guy is saying. Right. And I'll post a link to this one. He says, it's very important that citizens are able to make themselves heard. They are protesting on a specific issue. He's talking about the Chinese protesting. They are protesting on a specific issue that touches on so many others, of government control, of authoritarian states. We, of course, stand with those protesters. We know how important it is for people to express themselves. We continue to consistently stand up for human rights and what people in China and around the world fight for. Right. So, of course, we all remember what he did during the Canadian protests. He brutally, they just beat down on these people, closed down their bank accounts, brutal attacks from the police against these protesters who were expressing themselves. Of course, that's what he did. And it becomes like comedy, almost comedy, when he's talking about these things, right? We stand for these, we of course stand with those protesters. It's comedy and terrible at the same time. Now, I have a friend from Canada, a good friend, and he says this: Trudeau, he doesn't get it. He doesn't see the connection. He doesn't even see it. I'm starting to think that this guy, my friend, is right. He just doesn't get it. He's now talking about things that he's been doing. Right? He's condemning something that he's doing. He doesn't see it. Maybe this is true about Trudeau. Alright, so I've been doing videos, and in 3 of my videos I was brutally abusing my subscribers. Well, some of them, a small portion of them, I abused them. And I thought, now they will leave. And some of them said, yes, we are leaving now. Quite a few of them said, we are leaving. And that's what I would do. Now, if I was listening to a guy on the channel and he abused me, I would leave, right? And then I checked, and they didn't. They didn't leave. Well, some did. Very, very few did. All right, so what does this mean? Well, I think it means this. These people, they are not what they say they are. Why would you otherwise stay listening to a guy who is abusing you? So, they stayed. So they are doing something. See? Now I believe that they are trying to make us look bad. That's what I believe. That's why they are there. You see them on other channels too. And they are still on my channel, even though they said they would leave, and they should. They should leave. But they didn't. Right, just want to say this. So they are not what they say they are. Right. That's all. Be good.